That's fine. It's 20 or 30 hours. We have plenty of time.
30 fucking hours!
That's why I wanted an hour apart, because that way it's at most 30 episodes, you know.
God. 30.
Ready?
Anytime I hear like any amount of time in like digit form,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, that would really be bad to be stuck in a cave for that amount of time. You know what I mean? Like
I would hate
30 hours, that's a long time to be stuck in a cave.
I would hate to be stuck in a cave watching BLG for 30 hours. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
In general.
Welcome back to Born Losers Gaming.
Like, what's that movie? That movie where the person's like stuck in a crevasse.
No, you are right. Like, listen, it would in fact really suck to be anywhere for 30 hours. I mean, that's not to make it personal to me.
Yeah.
But that's how RuneScape players are. It's like, all right, I'm on this grind for the next 20, 30 hours. Honestly, not that bad of a grind, all things considered.
No,
RuneScape players are freaks, dude.
We'll literally be watching like Settled do something, and he's like, "Oh, this isn't too bad. I'm just gonna be here for 60 hours," and I'm like, "Yo."
Oh boy. Anyway, y'all should play old school RuneScape, and here's why.
It has boats. It has boats.
It
now.
does. It does in fact have boats now,
and it randomly assigns your boat a name. So you can get a boat that's just called the Krusty Kitty or something.
And you only need to turn off your public chat when there's too many people around. Otherwise, generally everyone's fine and normal.
Or if you're in free to play. If you don't give RuneScape money, you should.
Yeah,
you turn
just
off
kind of like just
public chat.
Don't pay attention to anyone else. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
It's a single player game.
Yeah, it's a single person game too. That's not fair. There's so many married RuneScapers. The rich ones.
It's weird. There's so many content creators right now. It's like, yeah, we just had our first kid, and I'm like,
huh?
But you play. What do you mean you're married?
I know. I watch a lot of content creators in like the crafting community and like the home renovation community. Go on.
You could talk about this really quickly. I'm just gonna that game. Oh, can you reset the timer as well?
Oh,
the
shit.
game plan for today. Let's just start at the beginning. Let's run through stuff. Let's just start to clear things up, like place to place to place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See what we could do. First stop, Eva.
Okay.
I think that would be a fun place to begin. I won't buy that until.
Why don't you buy the key though, just in case we come across that door?
I think that's a good point. I think that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
And
save us the run back.
Oh no, I don't have that much money.
Not even in our like solid items?
No, in fact, I broke all of our bone things in order to have more tools for the bosses at the end of the last episode. I know.
Oh, shout out to Pilby already being gone, by the way, if y'all didn't notice that.
Thank goodness, dude.
Y'all skipping around, people. Pilby is, in fact, probably down in the bar right now, getting crunk nasty with that greedy little slug.
Wow, you have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Did you get that through legitimate means or like capitalistic means?
Or like locking the door.
I went back and I watched. No. I was watching. We mentioned before that there might be some compilations coming to BLG. Those will probably actually come out soon. Now,
shout out to Vivian.
Yeah, I was watching Vivian's compilation of our Silksong, and you were even like, you broke the thing, you put them in danger. They were just charging an entry fee. Never been more upset. One day, we're going to go to a Walmart, and the Walmart's going to be like, yeah, it's 5 cents to go through the doors.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, that would be crazy. I think the difference there is like... Oh.
I'm just going to keep...
Okay, the difference there is that with the thing there, I feel like possessed bugs would be willing to step on things or turn knobs.
Yeah, no, it is like it is in fact keeping them safe.
Yeah,
I do agree with that.
Because I think that at the possessed bugs are so obsessed with their beads, like we've seen with the one that's like actually literally covered in them and uses them as a weapon.
Yeah,
that I don't think they're willing to give them up to get through a door. Mm-hmm. You know, so I do think that helps.
I do agree with that. I do agree. That's the thing. It's like, it's just unfortunate because
have we
the
talked
person,
about the fact that looks like the Pale King's head?
the hunter crest.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
doesn't
it's
it?
fair.
It looks like just like his crown.
I'll have to go get a better look at it. Which I can. It does. You're right.
Doesn't
You're right.
it? Yeah,
Yep.
it just looks
Because
because it even has like the curve out and in.
It's a combination of the Pale King's crown and then eventually the Weaver eyes.
Yeah,
I think that's almost assuredly
that makes sense.
that
It's kind of an embracing her heritage sort of situation.
I agree.
With that crest, which is kind of fun.
I mean, that is like her default crest. Where the hell is the bench?
And actually,
Oh,
I
it's
think
this way. Oops.
it's interesting because a lot of this game is about Hornet embracing where she came from.
Yeah.
Like, it's about her embracing the women who raised her, and it's about her embracing what it means to be part pale being.
Yes, I agree.
And I think
it's
it's genuinely kind of like...
Well, it's embracing and also figuring out what she likes and dislikes. You know, what she is willing to embrace and what she isn't, don't you think?
What it's kind of like what she's willing, what
Oh, you
she's
just turn around.
embracing, and even if it's something like she doesn't like the connection that the pale beings have with constantly ruining people's fucking lives, right?
Yeah.
Like she still has to learn to live with that.
True.
Like
You're
she's
right.
still when she talks to the pale lady, and the pale lady's like, "You must hate us," and she like ends the hallucination in her mind, ends the memory to talk to her for real, and is just like, I actually understand where you're coming from now.
Yeah.
Like I get it. I have learned, which I think for a being as old as Hornet, to still have things to figure out about herself, you know? Like, to still have parts that she needs to figure out her connection to the people who raised her, the people she lost, and herself. I don't know, it's just kind of like a beautiful story.
The whole story is beautiful, and the whole story has like really, really good themes. That's why it's like I really want to play Expedition 33 because Expedition 33, if I remember right, won everything.
Is that the one our friend Josiah was big into?
Yes.
Okay.
And so it's like, Jesus.
Shout out to Josiah. He's one of the big, powerful moderators we're scared of on our Discord and in the YouTube comments. They terrify us, and they are actually in charge of the channel. We are figureheads.
We are what?
Figureheads.
Why are we figureheads?
We're like the funny people they put on stage, you know?
I don't think it's a figurehead. A figurehead is someone with like power.
No,
which
we're like the just like the for show figurehead, right?
Oh, I'm pretty sure figurehead is like, you're saying like just for show. Like we don't actually have the power.
I thought that's what figurehead meant.
I might be wrong. I thought figurehead was like the person with actual power.
Well, now I gotta look it up because I thought figurehead was kind of like they are the face of the company, but not necessarily the person who has the actual power.
No, go ahead, find out, because
Figurehead meaning. A figurehead is a person who holds a titular leading position, such as a monarch, a ceremonial president, but possesses no real power or authority.
Hey, you got it right, and I was wrong. Surprised?
The only thing about being wrong is that you had an opportunity to learn a new thing.
I get that a lot on Bilge.
Me too, bitch. We listen. We're all Hornet in the end. We all have things to learn.
We're all horny in the end.
We're all horny in the end once we get to grandmother's chambers.
That, you know what? Maybe how am I to know for sure?
Yeah, especially when she's got those arms out.
Me too. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe you need to keep some
you
thoughts
should
to
pick
yourself.
up the bomb while we're here.
Yes, I'm going to. That's up here.
Not the bomb, but the nuke.
The one that you like stick in the ground.
Yeah, the one that we had like only at the very end last time.
Yeah, I mean you need the double jump and you need to be able to see that one little tiny room, the snare setter.
Yeah.
I'm down to give it a try.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, unless you're jumping, then
Yeah.
God, dude. I'm telling you, give me a goddamn lantern. Like,
I mean, it makes sense that they would want that one to be a little more hidden, to be fair, since it's like kind of a huge story piece. Like, it's not a problem if you get it early,
well, but
it also
it is
makes sense if you have to go hunt it down.
It is a tool. Like,
No, I know, but it's also it just there's tools that we didn't get until literally the end that we could have gotten at the very beginning, you know?
oh, for sure. I don't know. That one's a little
Ayo.
almost like even because it is.
Was that?
What are these things?
Oh, whoa. Look in the background. That looks like the thing you just picked up. Those are spools,
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna say those look like maybe ways to send spools.
That's cool. Like the bank
Interesting.
thing where they send you
this might have
like
been
your
where
parents' money and also stickers.
They might have been storing spools down here while they were hiding from grandmother.
Nice.
Just a thought. Wait, is this Eva? Actually, let me talk to Eva one more time. Let me see if there's another upgrade. I think she would have given me both of them.
What's up, hottie?
Yes, if I'm able to. I could put on
Can't wait to eat her.
A what?
Huh? Go ahead.
I could put on another memory locket, but I'm going to save it for other because I want to try the architect crest this time, right?
Yeah.
So I want to make sure I save my memory crest for hopefully that at least a little bit. Now, granted, I still might not be able to try the architect that much because it requires a lot of bones to upkeep all your weapons, and right now I'm not getting any bone shards because we're speedrunning.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's fair.
So now I am going to start fighting things again, as I'm sure you all have seen.
Well, I mean, also take into consideration that once we have enough money, we can just buy bone shards.
Yeah, but we're also not getting.
Well.
Yeah, but we're also not getting money if it's twofold. Like, we're not getting bones, we're not getting beads, because of the whole. I'm not used to having a double jump again yet.
You'll get there.
No, it does just take some
Yeah.
extra time. Mask.
Nice.
Yippee. I would absolutely love to have more health. I would love to have more health.
Masks are so cool.
It's a cool health system. I really like it. Like, because and it's funny. I still call them hearts, and I probably will always call them hearts.
Yeah.
Which really shows just the staying power of something like Zelda.
Oh, for
I
sure.
guess other things have also had hearts as your health, but like, I don't know. That's what I might go to. Oh. Yeah, this is solid. It atomizes us.
Yeah.
Like, yep.
Or it opens up like a hole, like a, like a.
Oh, whatever. It does something, and it's too much for me, man. Golly.
Lots of things feel solid until you push on them.
I don't think I want to take apart what it is that you put together for me.
There's a lot of things that I say that are better just left on the cutting room floor. And yet this channel is unedited and unscripted. So in the episode they go.
It's so hard. I would love to have more stream highlight things.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why Vivian was born, actually.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no.
That is something a figurehead would say.
We hatched her ourselves.
Okay.
She's been cooking in an egg
Okay.
under my that's
Under
actually
like a UV lamp.
yeah. No, I'm an all natural father, so
Oh, you've just been sitting on that thing.
I've been sitting on that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gone too far for me, so
so Vivian's our cute little baby chick, and editing associate.
Because I would say the things that I want, oh my god, isn't even necessarily what those, because those compilations are kind of like the best ofs of a lot of the funnier moments of what we do.
Like a highlight session.
With a little bit of the story stuff. Like, for the most part, if you want all the story beats of a thing, you'd have to go watch the actual series.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So I feel like there's two types of thing in a perfect world what type of content I would make. And there's one where it would be a slightly more edited version of what we do. I would still want it's so hard because we talk so much, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to cut out any of the conversations.
Right.
Because the conversations feel like that's what BLG is.
Well, if you don't cut out our conversations, then you're getting completely unedited.
Yeah.
Because we talk constantly.
Exactly, which is why it's hard. But it's like in my mind, a little more cutting.
Yeah.
But still leave all the story beats in, all the reactions in.
No, that's totally fair.
But
I think that for like certain games, I think that kind of content is almost like mandatory.
Well, like for what? Because we haven't come across a game like that yet.
So I'm thinking specifically like if we were to play Skyrim. To me,
I don't know, dude.
I feel like there's so many. Oh, because when I played Skyrim personally, bro, I just ran for hours.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
We did Tears of the Kingdom on the channel,
and I feel like we could have skipped around a lot in that if we wanted to, because there is teleporting, to be fair.
And see, that's not. I mean, Skyrim also has fast travel.
I never remembered.
I know, don't trust me. I didn't know it had fast travel until I think about like 20, 30 hours in.
Yeah.
Because I just walked I didn't know there was fast travel. B, I didn't know you could take carriages to other towns.
Yeah. Hold on. You
walked.
Can what?
Yeah, you could take like outside of most of the major cities.
Oh shit, what the hell?
Trust me, dude. When I found that out, I thought the same thing. I'm like,
I rode a horse. I turned into a werewolf. Those were my travel methods.
I had quite an adventure.
Got a pet dragon. My version of Skyrim was written by Tolkien.
They walk. It's really hard because this is the content I want to make, because I want to make this stuff so that every small thing, like the reaction to eating a thing for the first time, to even like seeing a funny enemy, are stuff that might get cut out of larger pieces like that. So anything we do on BLG for like a main series, this is what I want it to be, right? But there is part of me that I would like to.
Well, maybe we do an experimental series like that sometime.
For things that we stream, right? I would love to stream, because like when we stream, we multi-stream to the BLG VOD Garage and to Twitch. Those are the two places that we.
And I think the tougher thing about that, and I think my first example, I think like Small Ant, right?
Yeah.
Where he does like more edited content.
Alpha Rat is the type of thing that I really like. There's narration, there's commentary over it.
Yeah, so
those are the same thing.
I don't watch gaming YouTubers anymore because I can't watch content that we're gonna record.
Yeah.
So and it's hard because YouTube, even if I'm like, do not suggest stuff to me, unless I'm like following the people, don't do that shit. It's like, I know the algorithms. So if I start watching like, was that Left Wall Not Breakable?
No, it was not. That's what I thought too.
What? That's crazy.
Can't go into it either. I know, I'm surprised.
But yeah, if I like start looking up video game like YouTubers, then it starts recommending me video game YouTube videos. And if you're trying to avoid spoilers for anything, you know why that's a problem, because it's like
that's what people ask us stuff like, how the hell do you not see spoilers for the games that you play?
Yeah.
We don't watch videos on it, and you'd be amazed that when you watch videos on the thing, not only because Google owns YouTube, you watch YouTube videos, not only is YouTube going to recommend stuff, but Google and anywhere that uses Google ads are going to use that kind of information.
Oh yeah, and especially if you're Googling stuff like Silksong Boss, how to get by this, where to get this tool,
even small things like that,
then they're going to be like, oh, this person wants Silksong content, so give them Silksong content, you know?
Yep.
No, it is. We are living in a digital hellscape.
It's something that in time I think will be. It's really hard because there's a lot of bills, and we do not need to talk about this.
No, let's actually.
I lost myself in it. It's hard.
Let's not talk about
I know,
it. If I can veto a conversation for once.
No, vetoing is political. So.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Holy
buddy.
shit.
Get fucked.
Oh my god.
We just cannot talk anymore.
I thought it was like a bedroom thing, you know.
You veto something in the bedroom?
Yeah.
I don't. Not a pussy.
All right. Okay.
Most terribly toxic mentality.
Cut in a clip of Ian screaming "sit on him" from Pokemon.
Oh god, that's funny.
I need it. We have a few people. I believe
don't like
that Chill Asian and Vivian and a couple others have made compilations.
Really quickly,
Yeah.
Vivian, in case you listen to us talk about this is the type of thing that we want. Not right now. Don't worry about it. You don't need to take on any more than you're already doing.
Oh no.
What I'm talking about is something that I would need to do personally because it's something that I.
That's not what I was going to talk
Oh
about.
no. This is separate to you. You get to talk about what you want to talk about in just a second.
Oh, okay.
I just needed to get this out here before the conversation strayed too far.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Now you.
No, yeah. I was just gonna say there's there's gotta stop standing on bombs, Luigi.
My bad. Luigi. What are you doing? You're standing on bombs, dipshit.
I don't know why when I think about standing on bombs, I immediately go to Luigi. I guess Luigi Mansion when he gets bombed and he goes.
Yep, that's what Luigi sounds like.
I was gonna say that those people make BLG compilations, and other people have too. And I just want a BLG compilation of every time you say "sit on him" from Pokemon ZA. I just want to see how fucking long that video is.
That would be really good.
I'm so curious at this point. It's gotta be 30 minutes, right? It's gotta be a 30-minute video of you just going, "Sit on him, sit on him, sit on him."
That's not how I say it. I would be like, you know what? Sit on him.
Yeah.
It's a lot more calm, you know?
Yeah. Sit on him.
Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Sit on him.
No context, just
sit
on
on
him.
that thing.
Sit on that thing.
Ow. Ow.
Audino, put that guy up your butt.
Hornets, shove it up your ass.
And she's just like,
Turn it to a
"That's where my
diamond."
money is."
Thanks, buddy. You did exactly what I wanted you to do.
See? That's where it goes.
That's once they're it's frayed because. Oh God. Okay. Just rebound.
Bounce out.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, bounce on that thing.
I like the idea of the boomerang flying over our head and we can't catch it, so it just goes, "Good eye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, mate.
Good eye, mate."
Okay.
What
Hello,
up,
everybody.
please?
I've got all of your things. I got all of your things.
Yeah, he did not talk to the boss man.
Now, I am not teleporting with them. What? I got all your things.
Talk to him again.
Took your requests. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to go because, A, I want to try and go through everything in order, clean stuff up. B, I don't want to have to see the moving carriage again.
Yeah.
It fills me with rage.
Upsets you. It's the closest thing you have to a trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does have
He probably lived a good life if that's the case.
Yeah, it has Homestuck symbols on the front though. Feferi might be chilling in one of these.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so we haven't
That's
seen.
where you went. I got an ad recently for a Feferi and Aridin plush toy. Those are Homestuck characters for those of you who have a good life. And and it was Feferi and Aridin, and I was like, "Oh, those are cute." And I scrolled down, and the name of the ad was just the worst trolls.
The worst ones, and it's
the worst trolls, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Well,
how can you say that when fucking Concrete exists? Come on now.
let's not. You know what? Let's not get into.
Oh no,
Homestuck.
troll war in the comments below. Who's your favorite and which one sucks?
I wish we were a meaner channel. I would tell people to fight with other people because it sounds funny to me.
No, be nice to each other.
Exactly. And
But I want you to just be like church mom nice when you argue below.
Oh, God.
Be like,
That's worse.
Be like, oh, honey, bless your heart. I can understand why you like Vriska.
That explains a lot. I feel like...
Oh, sweet pea, that makes so much sense.
Oh, my gosh. I get it. I really do.
Oh, goodness sake.
That's really
that
bad.
would ruin my life if somebody was just like, if I asked somebody to be like, who do you think my favorite troll is? And they said Vriska.
Like, listen,
I would throw
hon.
myself off the Eiffel Tower. I would travel to France because I've always wanted to go. And then I would throw myself off the Eiffel Tower.
I think that like if people have a light understanding of you, I think they genuinely would think that Vriska would be one that you at least liked.
No,
you know?
I fucking
no,
hate
I know.
her. I hate
Maybe
her.
sometimes you see yourself too much in someone, and that.
If I saw myself in Vriska, I would go to therapy immediately. I would go to therapy fucking immediately because, girl, I need some self-improvement.
Oh, God, it's so funny.
Shout out to the person whose favorite troll is Vriska that's really mad at me right now.
I mean, I liked Vriska.
Fuck you.
All right.
You're toxic.
My bad. Oh, my God, get out of there! Yay!
What a good dog.
What a good puppy!
Oh, bro.
Where am I? Well, that's what we're here for, is to figure out where I am and do stuff there.
Hello. Nice
big dude with the white
corpses.
ass.
You doing
Sit on
anything
Hornet
with
Silksong. Stick the tooth up your ass.
Stick that tooth up your ass.
Don't you think Hornet's head looks like a
It
tooth?
does, yeah, it does look like tooth roots. Yeah.
That's where my tooth went. Can you believe that it was this... What? That it was this series where I had my teeth pulled out and then was recording days later.
Was it?
Yep, it was around part 10 to 20. It was at the beginning of the Citadel when
Yeah,
it was
because we
like...
couldn't not record because it was Silksong and that series was so important.
Yep.
Oh shit!
I
Yeah.
know.
No, yeah, that was crazy. You had holes in your mouth and you couldn't open it all the way.
Crazy to think about. It's nice. It doesn't get rice stuck in it anymore, which
That is good. You can eat rice now.
I'm a pretty big fan of that personally.
I just remembered I have to leave after this.
Don't.
I was having so much fun playing games that I forgot that I am working right now and I need to go back to a dog's house after this.
Messed up, dude. you have to go back to work.
I have to go back to work.
I mean, and that's the thing. That's what's so nice about BLG is that, like,
Yeah.
despite the fact that this is technically work, like, this is job. It's not work, but it is job.
Yeah.
It definitely does not feel like that.
It's actually crazy. BLG
Oh my
and
gosh.
editing, this has not always been the case. And I don't know how much we've ever talked about it, but BLG and editing BLG is your main job.
I think we've talked about it.
Yeah, but it's pretty crazy.
It
There's
is-
definitely some people that don't know that.
That is fair. It is like, I mean, there's obviously been, there was about like a half year or so where it was this. And also, I was Uber driver.
Well, no, you were...
I didn't even think about how I said it.
You said it like my old manager said it. Yeah,
because after your manager left, I'm not making fun. I'm not making fun of it. It's just so. Oh.
No, it was funny. It's funny.
You met him. Was it that you just got an Uber and he pulled up and he said, "Oh my gosh, Casey, it's your
me,
old manager.
It's me, your old manager.
I'm your Uber driver.
I'm an Uber driver." And it was like, oh. That's so funny.
And I'm sorry, it stuck with me. That was like from almost a decade ago.
How excited he said it was really...
Yeah.
I just love it. I love it when somebody has like an accent or a very specific voice.
Yeah.
And like the way they say things will stick in my head.
Oh yeah, it's just there.
Like there's still some words I say with a southern accent I'm sure nobody, especially Ian, has noticed.
Yeah, because I never noticed.
You never notice, and you never make fun of me.
I was doing like door dashing and Uber like food delivery stuff for a little bit, but no, luckily.
You also worked at a grocery store.
Yes. Well, I'm not giving my whole life. I'm talking about like.
Well, no, during BLG.
Oh, yeah.
Like at the beginning when we came back.
Yes. Sorry. Oi. Yeah, go figure that when 3 of the biggest releases that have probably been anticipated on your channel come out, you don't have to do door dashing on the side. Because dude, this last year's been insane for us. We had so it started with Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Then Silksong, then Hades 2.
Yeah.
And now I don't think it's gonna have come out by the time this goes out. But Amori, it's like,
yeah,
I'm so glad to finally be getting. I didn't realize that how long we put off doing Amori for. Did you know that we said that we thought about doing Amori? I think it was like, it might have been 2021.
Yeah,
I think we talked about Amori in the original HoloLight series.
You got to be careful. You're saying the forbidden word too much. You're gonna summon them like Beetlejuice.
Well, hopefully we do. We're gonna do it as a series soon. So
no, yeah, we are.
But that
is the next series we're gonna start.
Yeah, it's basically like we start Amori, and then Kirby Air Riders, and then we may do we talked about maybe doing Pokopia as a stream.
I want to play Pokopia. I really do. Some people in our Patreon Discord are playing it, and they seem obsessed.
It seems like it's apparently really good, which is like cool. I really like. I made a comment on a recent episode where it's like the next 2 series we're starting are Amori and Kirby Air Riders. Yeah. And then Pokopia came out that night and everyone was like, yeah, it's kind of awesome. And I'm like,
fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, because I remember I saw the release trailer. Me and you reacted to it on the channel. And I remember being like, oh!
Yeah, that looks cool.
It looks like Pokemon Animal Crossing, dude.
Yes. Yeah, no, yeah,
like,
it
how
does.
can that not be sick as fuck?
Do I need to do this?
I don't know. I actually don't remember. I don't remember if you get an item. I thought you just got, like, money.
I'll try and go a little fast. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought...
Whatever happened... Do we ever find these guys?
I think they're dead. Because when we come back here after Act 3 starts...
It's destroyed, but, like...
So I just have to assume... I have to assume that they're dead because we don't see them again. They're not in the city. I really wish they were in the city.
Yeah.
Right. So it's Tool Pouch expanded, and then the next thing is a large amount of money. Does this say how much I need to do? 25 times to earn yourself a beautiful necklace of rosaries. Yeah, I could do 25. And then after that, I'll probably stop. Because I don't... this type of gameplay stresses me out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I don't need to be stressed out on the internet any more than I already do.
That's all good. Sometimes,
game's stressful. And listen, I've said before, there's 2 types of stress.
Yeah.
There's not a good descriptor for it, but...
Oh.
My bad. There's good stress and there's bad stress.
Yeah.
The good stress I can weaponize to push me forward.
Yeah.
And to get me through whatever I'm dealing with in the day. But then the bad stress is obviously the one that you can't utilize. Like, you can't use it as fuel to do whatever you're trying to do.
This is the closest I've ever been able to, like, explain to you why I don't like hard video games. All of my, like, insurmountable things in video games are bad stress.
Really?
There is never a point where I'm, like, fighting a boss that's really hard that I'm like, oh, this is a good stress. I'm always like, oh, this is just pissing me off and making me frustrated.
No, that's fair. And that's why, you hear me. Especially I think to others it also reads as super pissed off, but really I've mentioned before that I really like the emotion of.
Oh, no, yeah.
But, oh, God. I need to.
Nice.
One more.
Focus up, baby. Ayo.
Cool. 25 times. I thought you couldn't miss it all, so I am glad that there were a few of them. Yeah, heavy rolls, a lot of money.
Yeah, I think it's on the 3rd strike that you fail.
When you come up with the trigger. Yep. Okay. Bye. But But no, yeah, I totally understand it because it's like you have to be able to at least still enjoy the act of overcoming something.
Yeah.
In order to like the difficult video games, right? Like,
right.
If playing a difficult game is that bad stress too much, then yeah, of course it's not something that can happen, which is why it's like I would love to do a stream of you playing Hollow Knight, right?
I wouldn't.
I know, and that's why it hasn't happened. Because if you would, God, I'd love that. God, it'd be so fun. I would love to like give as much advice as possible, see you overcome stuff, celebrate. Because like that's the thing, right? Because that's the one difference is that like when I overcome a boss, they're still celebrating, right?
Yeah.
But like if I were to fail on some of these bosses, like
as much as I would,
that's not what I mean. I just feel like more than I do.
Yeah.
Then that's something that is worth.
Probably should have just gone down.
I know.
I mean, the thing is, you are incredible. And I do not mean this as like a flattering way. I mean this is like when we were talking during Hades 2 recently, it occurred to me that you are genuinely so built for Let's Play. You are so good at, like, first of all, you can fucking read and talk at the same time, which is insane.
At least to a degree, right?
Like, you can read what something says on the screen while holding a conversation. I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. I can barely process what I'm reading when I'm reading it out loud with a voice, you know?
Boy.
And then, like, not only that, but you are able to listen. Okay. Rude.
I didn't realize that's what was going on.
That's funny. In general, you're really good at, like, listening to what I'm saying and beating really difficult bosses. Whereas, like, if I was fighting a boss, I would not be able to hold a conversation at all. I couldn't talk to you. I couldn't acknowledge you.
And that's why I think it would be really good for streams rather than a Let's Play because
because then you could just talk to other people.
Streams can have a lot more silence. I can have a conversation with other people watching.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want an example of this, I played the first, like, section of Pizza Tower, and I fought the boss at the end of that. And oh my god, I was quiet, I was screaming, and you were like, you gotta stop screaming, and I would just go, ah!
Yeah. Because I remember that because it's funny because it's like, yeah, it's really hard to talk.
Yeah.
Is it hard not to talk too?
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Yeah.
That's what I thought back then. Nowadays, I might still think the same thing, but I remember I was like, babe, you don't have to yell. And you were like, ah!
At least I was just yelling. You say stuff like, pin my balls!
Pin my balls in the bulletin board!
Oh my god!
Anal fart! It's like, where else are you going to fart from?
No, yeah,
It's like, well,
you just say some crazy
surprised.
shit. You lose it. Hey, dead bug.
Oh,
That's the one apparently that was by
know.
biscuits.
I know. And we did get confirmation that, yes, they do not show up until something. That is just literally the bug. There's no doubting it.
Sad.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I wish they had given him like a little hat or something to be recognizable.
I know.
But I think it's also kind of Hornet can walk past without even noticing that somebody she talked to is dead.
Yeah, or at least without like talking about it.
Without talking about it, but yeah, I mean, as long as we don't like slow down to have her look, like she's just running by.
Nope.
Like there's no like, oh, that's that
There's
bug.
a gauntlet in here. Oh man.
Oh man.
Are you two hit? Okay, you are two hit. That's nice.
Oh god, I'm gonna Yellow Valkyrie.
Aren't I gonna have to? The Yellow Valkyrie?
Yeah.
What's with the gauntlet reference?
Because you said it's a gauntlet in here.
Oh!
And I said I love gauntlet.
Funny. I love gauntlet too. How'd you know? Can I knock you into there?
It is one of the funniest series on BLG.
Yeah, with Max and Lynn from Game
Oh my
Face.
god, if you haven't watched the Gauntlet series on our channel with Max and Lynn, it's Ian, Max, and Lynn. I'm not there. But I will attest it is the funniest series on this channel.
It was really good.
It's so funny, dude.
It's
Y'all
hard-
are so funny.
It's hard sometimes to go back for me to watch old series, but luckily anything after 2020 for the most part
Yeah.
is easier for me to watch. Anything before 2020, I feel like such a different... I already feel like a different person from 2020, but I feel like such a different person from
So-
anything before 2020.
Somebody commented on the first series that I was ever a part of on BLG, which I will not name drop because I don't want to send people to it.
That's fine.
And bro, I was like, oh.
Why'd you watch that?
They like timestamped something and they were like, haha, this is funny. And I was like, I'm not going to click that. I'm not going to click that because if I click that, I'm going to make Ian delete the series from the channel.
No,
If
why
I hear
no?
my voice from that long ago.
Oh. Yeah, no, I genuinely want to like unlist really old videos sometimes.
I would not hate that. There's some series.
I don't think anything you're in would be unlisted.
Man.
Sorry. I don't think there's anything that is like... It's just like, I hate listening to old... I sound so annoying. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel that though.
But that's the thing too, is that like, because obviously, I don't know. And that's what's hard, is that it's like, yeah, luckily we're at the size where it's like, I feel like we could do that. And I think a few people would obviously care, but I think for the most part...
I mean, you wouldn't unlist like giant series like Busted Out.
I don't think there's anything that people care about that would, it's like Skyward Sword's not getting unlisted, Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's after 2020, but you know what I mean.
There are little series on the channel that I think that you did like a one-off of, and you can censor this if you don't want people going back and finding
just
it.
don't even say it, because I would censor it, but I know the stuff that you're talking about. Yeah.
You did that as like a solo, and I would like to play that game like as just like we could finish that in one part, I think. Probably.
No, that's still an hour or two. I mean, I guess we could do a full thing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, okay, so no, I know what you're talking about. I did that with...
You're by yourself?
No, I did it again with Max as well.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. This channel's got a fuck ton of like thousands upon thousands of videos.
That's true. We also have played Pikmin like 4 times.
We have played Pikmin. It was between Pikmin and Super Mario 3D World. The series. I think the channel has seen Super Mario 3D World 100% 3 times.
Yeah.
And it's seen Pikmin 1. Is it 3 times or twice? I want to say it's twice.
I think it's 3.
Because I did it once with Brandon, and then did you and I do it twice?
I think we did
once
it twice.
pre-2020 and then once post-2020.
Yeah.
God, dude. Oh, hello. Oh, I can afford that. I can pop one of my bed. Look at all these quests we have,
Bro.
My bad. Give me one of those. Thank you. Hello. Give me one of these. Thank you. All right, now I need you to hide your ass. I need you to be anywhere else. Big health upgrade. Very nice. Turn in.
Is this shop closed after this, actually? Do they die?
I don't think so. But
No,
granted,
I
they
think-
don't have any stock anymore.
I think the only person that dies is Pilby because they have a funeral.
Yes, from what we've been told.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I have enough? Son of a...
I haven't watched the funeral, but people say there's a funeral.
I know. And that's why it's like, we'll see it eventually. And that's what I mentioned last episode.
Should have just let him die.
I should have.
Yeah.
I should have. 2? Really? I need one more. Hello. Sorry. Thank you. Bye-bye. I should honestly probably put on the thing that gets me more shards up until I have a decent amount of shards.
Yeah.
What does that sound? Oh my god, you're just like scratching the wall. I'm like, it's like a scratching.
Oh, I'm tapping. I was tapping the wall.
Hey buddy, you should get out of here. What? Hello? When does it happen? I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, do we need to have the statue built first.
Oh, maybe.
So we might literally need to... What?
Need to donate 300.
Did I not just... I sat on the bench and I made my tools.
Oh.
And that costs...
Damn it. That's
30.
so funny.
That is genuinely really funny. Now, you know what I want to do? Okay, so let's make the bridge and then we'll go somewhere else.
And we'll get over it.
Okay, come on. Shut up. Shut up. Stop it. Stop
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm just so funny.
I can't help how funny I
I'm
am.
funny even in inappropriate situations.
I'm funny as a defensive mechanism.
Haha, rest in peace.
Stop. Please. I just need 8 more. Please, anything.
You're so close.
I thought I just heard something. That's just
I heard
fine.
a little jingle.
I heard a little jingle. I heard a little jangle. Hello, any enemies?
There's
Anyone
one.
to bust nuts?
Anyone to bone?
No.
Anyone got a bonus?
There we go.
All
Okay. Boned.
We got bones.
Bone acquired. God, that looks so cool in the background there.
It does. The pilgrims.
Okay, I think this is faster than running. I'm gonna do it.
Don't.
I'm gonna do it. Doesn't it feel? I think this is what like speedrunners do. This is what people in the comments have been saying.
I don't know.
Okay, do that. Turn it in. Life-saving bridge. Now.
Can we go see this the statue? Because we didn't look at it before.
No. So funny enough, I think I need to leave. I might need to go further than that. Because we get the life-saving. Because he's gonna work on the bridge, and then he'll work on the statue later.
Right.
So we need more bone shards. So you know what I'm gonna do actually? For right now, I'm gonna try and just collect all of those things as I can.
Okay.
I would take off the compass. I should. Let's do this for now. I should be fine. How many memory lockets do I have? 3. I know exactly what I want to do.
Go ahead.
Follow me. I'm gonna keep it a little surprise. But I do need to kind of see how the best way to get. Okay. All right. Off we go. We're gonna go to the deep docks to start off with.
Sounds good.
What's the deepest? Never mind.
Go on.
Never mind. I'm
Okay.
trying to be in a new era of asking more questions, starting maybe a new conversation or two.
Yeah.
But sometimes the thoughts that come to my head, like I don't think I'm through.
What's the
Deepest that you've docked? Yeah, no, like really
Okay.
normal things.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, I was scratching my
Yeah.
face, and
The deepest.
that
I've
yeah, I just
been.
don't like even know how to perceive the question.
So I walked. I've been in some like caves in Texas. We went on like a tour in San Antonio.
I've also been in a cave. Caves are cool. I used to
and-
think caves were really cool until I found out that they were scary.
Yeah. I didn't like it, and I almost fell to my death. So.
Yeah.
So that soured the experience for me a little bit.
That sounds like it wouldn't leave a good lasting impression. You know?
There was like signs everywhere that were like, you have to be wearing like shoes with grip, you like tennis shoes, boots, that kind of thing, and it had like a big sign that said no high heels, no sandals. And I was wearing sandals.
Uh-oh.
But I guess because I was like 3 years old, they were like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
like,
I was like a baby, and I don't know if maybe my mom was carrying me at the time, so they didn't think I could walk.
Yeah.
But I got put down in the cave, and I fell, and I went very close to the edge, and my mom grabbed me by my little baby arm.
Yeah, you love to, as you have now talked about a
I
lot.
love running away.
You loved wandering, you know? You loved going on little adventures.
I was a rugrat.
You were a problem. Is it, what is a rugrat specifically? Is it not just a child?
Hey, you've seen the Rugrats show.
Oh, I mean, that's
Those babies
fair, yeah.
ran away.
No, well, they went on little adventures.
Those babies
so.
escaped containment.
Yes, they
often.
did. Yes, sir.
I was a rugrat.
That is a really funny way to describe it.
But yeah, no. Caves. I went pretty deep in that cave. I never went in a cave after that. There were options to go in caves. Like I was visiting some friends in Missouri, and there was caves up there. They were like, "Do you want to go see caves?" And I was like, "No." No, I don't. First of all, I am tall. Second of all,
I would hit my noggin.
Yeah, first, I'm tall. Second, I'm fat. And third, I don't want to die. So, like, people who go cave diving, there's something not right with them.
Yeah, cave diving is, as I said, very scary to me.
The idea of...
Damn, you're already dead?
Damn, that was fast.
It's not even Act 3?
The idea of crawling through an extremely tight space that is not man-made, and you not know what's on the other end of it.
When they said you want to go to a cave, it wasn't like go to a cave that is like a literal place to go. It was genuinely just...
It was like there was a park in the area that had caves. Do you want to wander into one?
Yeah, the answer is no.
Yeah. They did it, though, for fun. I mean,
what is their problem?
I mean, that's the thing is, like, a lot of people do that for fun. And, like, generally...
Holy crap!
If you have, like, that was pretty cool. If you have a single functioning brain cell, then you go to, like, nature preserves and things that have, like, hiking trails or cave dives where you, like, sign your name and date and where you're going exactly at what time.
Yeah.
So that if you don't report back within a certain amount of time, they can come find you.
Yeah. That's
the kind of shit that people who, like, have a working frontal lobe do. But the people who I was with were just like, yeah, let's wander where no one knows about into a dark cave that is probably, like, there's no safety anything in place.
That sounds... Yeah, I didn't know that was, like... I literally just did not know that was a thing that could be...
Oh, people love doing that shit. People will literally descend into holes that they find that just have caves.
Well, yeah, I kind of thought that they were, like, not supposed to be there. Or it's, like, places that are literally unowned.
Yeah.
I just, like...
Yeah, no, they're not supposed... There's places they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, so I'm like... If it's a place that I'm not supposed to be, I'm not there. I'm boring. I'm lame.
And I mean,
I play video games on the internet.
I mean, there's the thing, too, is like... Someone... And this is not true, because someone doesn't have to. But for, like, discovery's sake... Like, when it comes to learning about our world, like animals and their environs and things like that, like, some kind of professor has to go into a hole. You know what I mean? But for people who are... Yeah, like multiple people with safety gear...
Yeah.
Checking to make sure the walls are stable need to go into a hole. Hobbyist cavers don't need to go into holes.
Yeah. Kind of thought it would just be a straight thing. I kind of forgot that this was
See this? What Hornet's doing? Hobbyist caving. Don't descend through the spikes.
Even if it feels like you have what it takes, you know.
Yeah. Even if you have a little parachute skirt on, it's not safe.
It's dangerous.
It's not right.
Oh. Okay. Open that. All right. Got to do this one again. We are a lot more powerful than we were.
Hello.
All right, Savage Beast Fly. Let's see how hard you are with the double jump and everything.
Oy.
Okay, you turn around really fast.
Yeah, they turn around and they charge. Savagely.
Yeah, that's what they do. What the hell? Kind of a beast.
If only they were, called the Savage Beast Charger or the Savage Charger. Were you just healing in a tear?
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
You can't do that.
That's not okay.
You can't climb into somebody's hair to heal. That's fucked up. Ah! What the hell?
Oh god. Okay, then what? You go up?
Look out. Shit from the ceiling?
I was gonna say, is it not pumping stuff from the ceiling anymore? Did it not used to do that?
I thought it has lines like stuff is supposed to be falling. Is it glitched again?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because we've had fights glitch before where like spikes that were supposed to be there didn't appear or something.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, this was a fight that I'm pretty sure, like, I don't want to generalize, but I'm pretty sure Reddit went pretty crazy over this one. It's too hard.
Big guy.
Yeah, humongous. And they might have nerfed it. They might have made that fight a lot easier. Now, granted, though, my guess is that just felt easier because we're shacked up. We got 2 damage upgrades. When we did this originally, no damage upgrade.
Yeah.
No double jump. No claw line. Not that I use it.
Ew.
This is what I wanted to get for the end of the part.
That was a good end. That was a good end of the part.
We're still got 7 minutes. I'm doing the full hour. But what I mean is that I want to this for the rest of the Let's Play.
Ow.
Because,
you know we don't have to do the full hour every time.
With the fact that it's 30, it's either 20 or 30 hours to 100%, right?
Right.
I don't want this series to take an exuberant amount of time.
I would like to argue that 30 hours is, if we reach 30 hours, we have failed. So. Well,
that's what I'm saying is like it is a minimum of roughly 30 episodes, right? I want to I want to do an hour.
No, that's fine.
Oh no! But I wanted the beast crest.
No, that's fair.
Because I just want to try it. This is one that I did very, very little in our playthrough. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more use out of it. I don't really know where... Oh, yes, I do. I know where I am. I totally know where I am.
Don't you have markers in a map now? Can't you, like, find us? Like a compass and shit?
Well, yeah, I don't have the compass on right now.
Oh.
I don't want to do the slab right now, so I'm going to kill this one. Unless I... Oh. Never mind, the dude isn't here. I kind of thought
Yeah, this isn't the jailer.
Well, this is the room that they're in.
I think they spawn later. I think we kill these guys and come back later and they're here, yeah?
I think so. I think that sounds right. Like, I wonder if I could even just, like, leave. The dash attack is odd. Not a big fan of the... Okay.
I thought we came back a lot because we were like, this has to be something, right? And they didn't come back for a while.
Yeah, let's do this later.
I'm sure there's a trigger for it.
Yeah, and I'm sure maybe we can even come here when we want to do that. Hello. Oh, did I just not afford the bench? Oh, there's a thing on the other side? Really? So we are right here. Oh, I gotta come. Okay, got it.
People have informed us we don't have to watch this whole animation.
Well, not this one. That's the other. Well, I guess technically this one too. I could have ran off screen. Yeah.
Yeah, but also the big one that goes dong.
Yeah,
dong,
but there
dong.
aren't any more of those.
Oh,
this crest doesn't have any blue by default. Oh, that's bad.
Oh yeah, the only way to have blue on this crest is for the leftmost ones.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bumber.
That's what I'm saying. I'll get shards.
Okay.
Whatever. You talked me into it. I need to just stop using my tools. That's one thing I need to stop doing. Stop using tools, and we are not where I thought I was. Remember how a second ago I was like, oh, dude, I know where we are.
Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't know where you were.
Oh, I thought I was like coming across super slick, like I totally knew. Does that do like 2 hits sometimes? And if so, does the second hit do as much damage as the first hit?
Question. Are you trying to get bone shards right now?
Kind of. I know I'm leaving some behind, but that's because I don't want to just...
No, I was actually going to say you're doing that thing where you're killing everything again, and we don't need to be.
Well, yes, because I need bone shards for quests, and I need money for items. So we are in a part of the game where I do actually... I could have just gone... Wait, what? Hold on. Is there a breakable wall right here? There is. Oh, that's cool. But yes, I literally, because we're going to need enough bone shards for the statue.
Right, and this is a stupid question. You don't think we'll get enough bone shards for the statue by proxy of, like, picking them up after bosses and, like, finding statues with them?
No.
Okay.
No, like, super period.
Okay.
Because, bosses don't drop any. I use bone shards on my tools. So it's like, that's... Oh.
Why is the screen red?
When the beast crest's heal is you enter like a frenzied state.
Oh.
And then when you enter the frenzied state. Hello, there's a bench. Oh, there's a bench right here. When you enter that frenzied state.
Yeah.
It's
Sure.
Get it together. You heal.
Get your head
can
in
heal
it.
for 3 hits, and I think each hit does extra damage.
Yeah.
But similar to other things, normally when you get hit, I thought it knocked you out of it. I wonder if they changed that. I'd be a little surprised if that's the case.
Yeah.
But that's why I wanted to try this, because it sounds hard, but like I don't know how much extra damage like the Beast Crest can do. So I definitely want to find that out, and I'm not going to do that unless I play with it. I only play with it a little bit. I did like maybe 1 or 2 bosses with the Beast Crest.
Okay.
So I just want to, as with everything, this kind of speedrun, in quotation marks,
Yeah.
is a great chance to figure that kind of stuff out. I get to play the game again. I get to try and play and do stuff that I didn't get to do otherwise. It's, I really like it. Oh my god, I didn't see you there.
What is the area we're in right now called?
Far Deep Docks.
Deep Docks, okay.
We're trying to get to the far fields because there's a few things to get over there. Hello? Oh, this just takes you here. Dude, there's a bunch of areas down here that just all connect. And they're just, oh my god, they're just so odd. Like, why do these areas all connect in this way?
The only reason I asked where we were, right?
Yeah.
Is because I didn't know, speaking of areas connecting, if this was where, like, part of the Green Prince's former kingdom, because in the background you can see, like, the green area, like, hanging out in the lava, and also those creatures were...
His area is up here, so I think it's a little too far away.
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
to
just
say,
wondering if some of the creatures from that area migrated down.
or how big was that kingdom
Yeah, it might have
originally.
been massive. That's definitely possible, especially since the Deep Docks is, like, very clearly overtaken by Citadel.
Yeah.
Like, it's all Citadel construction to dive below the lava and get to the void.
What? This room is something. This room is for sure something. What am I? Okay, well.
Secret.
Yeah, it's for someone else, I guess. Final thing I want to do is I want to hit that lever more than anything I've ever hit before in my life.
Okay.
And I want to go
Personal offense taken, but keep going.
Why? What the hell?
Nothing.
Okay, all right. No! Wait, what? How do I want to get over to the Forge Daughter.
Oh, I love the Forge Daughter.
Because, I mean, she's got stuff that I want, and I want it.
Oh,
so.
she's got stuff I want, all
Oh,
right.
I know she's got stuff you want. I'm aware of that. I am full.
Yeah.
God, it's interesting seeing these things, all this stuff that's like, okay, we want all this stuff delivered up to the Citadel, all over the place in different areas. Huh?
Ding dong.
Step on it.
He summoned.
Okay. We haven't actually seen the snare setter used, right?
Oh, yeah. No. What the?
Whoa! You exploded!
That was actually really cool. Oh! Holy shit!
I'm using up all of my...
Wait,
I'm
these
using
are
up all
cool.
my bones, but I really like seeing...
Oh
my god!
Yeah!
And you just lose this?
That's pretty crazy.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's a bummer. People who got that early on and actually used it were probably a little pissed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, man.
Holy cow. Laugh.
Hey, hottie.
Laugh. Thanks. I really like that. That was good.
You're welcome.
Oh
Yeah.
Hey, I've got stuff, and I'd like things in return. Funny enough, I don't even know if I need the fire bell right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, crafting kit could get sharp. Can I afford... you know what? I am gonna get the magma bell just in. No, I'll hold on to my crafting metal just for something else. Because how much other? Oh, I got to do all. Yeah, I'm gonna get the magma bell.
You have to get it anyway.
And there are. I forgot. There's the whole deep docks with like the forge.
Yeah.
Not the forge brother, but the forge something. Okay, next
like
time
the forge managers or
something. Next time on Born Loses Gaming. This is the plan for now. We're just going to take it, step by step, try and clean up everything. And hey, if we miss stuff, yap at us, dude. It's all good. There's no more anything to spoil it. You are anyone who wanted to speak up in the original series, let loose. Because there's just all this stuff we got to do. So
yeah.
As always, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I should pause. Man, more than anything else, I hope that we will see you all next time.
Bye-bye, everyone.